We're here with Truman men's soccer head coach Duke Cochran for the weekly video recap at TrumanBulldogs.com and on Twitter at TrumanAthletics. Let's talk about the Bulldogs' 1-1 week this past week. The Bulldogs losing 3-2 to Lindenwood on Friday before rebounding with a big 7-1 win on Senior Day against Southwest Baptist. Coach, let's just walk through those matches. Start Thursday with Lindenwood, and then we'll proceed to Sunday afternoon's thumping of SBU.
Well, the Lindenwood game was a big game. I mean, basically, whichever team wins that has the best chance at winning the conference. I mean, that game was the conference title on the line, so, and it was played that way. It was a pretty good game, very chippy, some fouls, but you know, the biggest problem again is some of the consistency within the officials. You never hope they change the game, and I don't know how much they changed it, but just consistency with what a foul is versus what another foul is just kind of all over the place, which hurts two good teams because you don't really know what you can or can't get away with. So that aside, though, everything was pretty equal as far as just wasn't that great overall. But Lindenwood's a very good side. Our guys started out really well, came out ready to play. And, you know, their first goal killed us because it was 18 seconds after we scored. I mean, if we hold on and see the next 5-10 minutes out, you know, I think we win that game. But, you know, it's still a pretty young team. They're trying to find out what it really takes, you know, the true grit of a strong back. Getting shutouts or not as many goals against. I mean, if you're going to win championships, defense is where it has to happen. And that's probably been our Achilles heel this year, is just leaking goals at the wrong times. Because we're scoring goals. I mean, we're actually a very exciting team going forward. We're getting our results as we get near goal. We're putting them in. So that's been fun. And just, you know, a bit gutted after the Lindenwood game because it was in the last 5. We gave up one on a counterattack, which, again, every goal that has been scored on us is goals that we can stop, and that's the message to the guys, is we have to be more consistent and focused in the back, more disciplined. So, you know, they responded against Southwest Baptist on Sunday, and the thing about this team, I mean, if you look at our season, you know, our first weekend against Quincy and S&T was a tough weekend, and we lost 2. The team hasn't done that again this year. You know, we take a tough loss, they respond the next one, and they respond with some fire. And I thought, you know, on Senior Day, Andy Chapman was next level, and so was Charlie Backus. You know, they took an okay team, and no disrespect to them, you know, first-year program, well, not first-year program, but first-year back program, away from their home field. At our field, our guys put their stamp on the game in the first half, and Andy and Charlie, you know, really sent a message to the conference to say, hey, we're legitimately 2 of the best players in our conference, if not in our region, for sure, because our conference is our region. So it was really fun watching them play. And I just, first half, I thought our backs did really well. But again, you know, as we get tired, we get fatigued, or we lose focus, you know, to give up that one goal, it's that reminder again. Focus for 90 minutes. You know, we're in the conference tournament. If we want to go there and do something, we need to protect our goal for 90 minutes. So it's maybe the best thing that could have happened, even against a team you score 7 on, to give up 1, because it means when I ask for harder work in practice, it's no questions asked.
Absolutely. Well, one match to go in the regular season before getting to the conference tournament next weekend.
Yeah.
Got Upper Iowa coming in here on Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Beat them at their place earlier this year. First MIAA match, so it's been a while since you've seen them this year. What do you know about them? Have they changed since earlier in the year? What do you expect out of Friday?
Expect a tough game. I mean, Upper Iowa is definitely one of these teams over the years have they've figured out how to make it tough for other teams to beat them. They stay behind the ball, they stay compact, they just look to counter. They'll play for the 1-0 win, you know, with everything they have, because they realize that may be their chance. They had a lot of turnover from last year. They're much better at home than they are away from home, so I'm hoping our guys just ride the wave that we've created into this Friday game. And I understand Sunday was our senior day, but this literally could be the last match that our seniors get to play on that field, and that's even more important to get up for and make sure you see that last game out in a way that you'll always remember.
All right, well, the Bulldogs already clinched their berth into the MIAA tournament. We'll get to that next week. Bulldogs and Peacocks, 3 o'clock on Friday at the Bulldogs soccer pitch. If you can't make it out, we'll have live stats at TrumanBulldogs.com. Coach, thanks.